Hello and welcome to Tradewing, the exclusive Metro Milwaukee SHRM networking and engagement platform. When you first are getting set up on Tradewing, it's a very quick process. So you will actually just go to the mmshrm.org website. You'll click on this handy dandy link. It will bring you to a separate page where you'll be able to enter the same credentials that you log into mmshrm with, and you will see this platform. So what you are seeing now is what the home page of Tradewing may look like for you, depending on the different groups that you are choosing to follow. So a couple of things that I wanted to point out as you get familiar with this platform. We're really looking for engagement with our Metro Milwaukee members on this platform. So the very first step would be to check out my profile. If you'd like to add a photo, that's great. If not, no problem. Make sure that your name is listed correctly. And then if you'd like to add a description about yourself, you certainly can. Additional information and contact can be listed here, and you can actually select whether or not that's visible to the other members. The other thing that is going to be extremely beneficial in the settings would actually be your notification settings. So I will come back to that in just a moment, but just make a note that clicking on this gear will allow you to make those edits. So navigating along the side ribbon here, these pieces are pretty self-explanatory, so I won't go in detail on those. These groups are all of the different groups within Metro Milwaukee SHRM. So based on the areas that you have an interest in, you can choose to follow and engage on these different pages. So a great example, if you're interested in getting certified, this certification group may be a group that you would be interested in following and then posting and engaging and sharing some resources. We do have opportunities to actually host live virtual events on these different groups as well. So certainly something to think about as you are kind of checking out the platform. Another great example here, the Cultivate Confidence and Create More Sparks in Your Day, was actually a group that was created following that recent event. So this is a great opportunity for individuals that participated in a session to really keep the conversations going. So it's a great way, again, to engage with some of the participants, engage with other members, and share some great ideas. This one was specifically based on personal development, but there are several different professional development related groups within mmshrm as well. So these are all of the different groups. As you can see, I follow them all just to stay updated in every area. But if you do have an interest in joining any of our committees, they also have their own groups on this platform to engage and host planning sessions, share ideas and resources. So it's really kind of your one-stop shop for everything Metro Milwaukee SHRM. Going back to the notifications settings, you can actually navigate to that two different ways. So either on your personal icon or from that initial gear on the left-hand side. And why this is so important is if you are someone that may not necessarily be logging into Tradewing on a regular basis, this allows you to set up notifications to receive a summary of posts that have been made in the different groups that you have interest. So you can select either daily, weekly, or you can receive those notifications in real time. So really a great feature just to make sure that you are staying updated with any new information that's being shared on the platform. The other piece would be the mentions option. So very similar to Facebook or LinkedIn, that you will be able to mention other individuals in your posts or actually be mentioned and receive a notification when you are. So that is just simply using the @ in your post and then choosing the individual that you would like to tag or mention in that post. This here is where you will be able to actually post a message to the community. You can select which group you'd like that to be visible within. The general page is the default, so that will be essentially the home page. But you certainly can select a specific group if you'd like to share information relevant to that specific area. Here's where you can write the message, embed links, add attachments or photos, and then of course add a subject line. You can also post questions and polls in the group as well. And announcing the post will actually allow your post to be on the home page under this initial announcements area, so that when people are logging in, they'll see that right away at the top. If you have any questions at all with setting things up or getting started with your engagement, definitely reach out and let me know. You can certainly send me an email, or you can reach out right here on Tradewing. I'd be happy to help with any questions, and I hope you enjoy.